I just can't get this right. My name's Michael. I am from the deep red state of North Dakota, and I happen to live in one of the more progressive cities in it. Thankfully, Fargo. It's a wonderfully diverse and interesting place. Confusing sometimes. Interesting. Cold, hot, both. You know, Midwest. But I wanted to talk about something. Sorry, I'll try to keep the camera more steady. I wanted to talk about something called the Purple Revolution that's been going around. I observe that it is mostly a lot of former MAGA people who are now trying to take a stand against everything they've done. A bunch of people who have been apologizing for things they've said and done and trying to take some accountability, and I really like it. I'm grateful to it. But I am also a queer guy who happens to live in the deep red state of North Dakota. And I remember when I was about 6 years old in '98 when Matthew Shepard was killed. I remember the things conservative circles would say. I was around them. I was a kid, but I was around them. Didn't forget any of it. I remember what Fox News and all this other shit would say. Then, I remember, several years later, about 2002, 2001, can't remember which, my middle school principal, when I was in the 5th grade, pulled me out of a math class to tell me that he thought I might be gay, and that if that was the case, I didn't belong in the school. That happened in Fergus Falls, Minnesota, which is where I went to middle school. It was shortly after events that transpired between this and my 6th grade year. My mom moved my brother and I to Fargo, which is where I was born initially, actually. But he pulled me out of my class, like I said, to say he thought I was gay, and if that was the case, I did not belong in that school. And at that time, I actually did not know what that meant. I've been told by people that they knew what that meant by the 5th grade, but I didn't. I was slow. I was not in any social circles because I was diagnosed on the autism spectrum, and it took me a long time to catch up socially to people. Some terrible things happened to me back then. But I will accept the allyship of the Purple Revolution, but I will not forgive the wounds you've given us that are still bleeding. We'll work together. Just become the new face of the right wing and work with us.